separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis. Here's the handoff. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The give to the back. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. They picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Woodside. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback may change this route. Shotgun snap on third down. Caught over the middle. It's late. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first down. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Buys a little extra time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. With the run on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown! The Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Leaves it with the back. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Woodside. Flushed out of the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Running to the left. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play is going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it! Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. And the Ducks are on the move. It's complete to the left. And he will score! Touchdown! The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They're going to ride this running back. Turning it on. He's inside the 40, the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. He got a step and just dusted the field. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long...
Into the secondary on the right. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Ducks have moved it inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with it. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Defense is about getting the guy on the ground, holding on for dear life. It's hard, I know, with so much speed on the outside, but you got to get that guy on the ground. When you miss one tackle, next thing you know, all that extra yardage is killing your defense.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. Looking for a man, it's Woodside. Quickly complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up,
going for the goal line, and the catch. Quarterback empties his backfield. He might want another play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll pull it down and run. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Ducks will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. skips away from pressure. Still on his feet at the 45. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
We just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
He's looking deep. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Woodside. Back's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! Nice catch. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Trying to get the corner. Oh, he's got some space. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the ground. He's got it again. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Off play action on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bryant. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Got his man on the right. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air, it's Woodside. Flips it out on the screen. Across the 35. Oh, he's getting ahead. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the 3rd play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the 1st down, and stay on the field.
Forced out of the pocket. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more score in more minutes. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Sends it downfield. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Ducks! Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Give to the running back. There he goes. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more. They want to run it left here. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touch! They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown! Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Defensively, you got them backed up. There's 2 options that they're going to do. They're going to run the football and be conservative, or they're going to try to take shots down the field. They tried to take a shot. Defense was ready. Nice pass rush. Way to get to the QB and get after that sucker.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Payne. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it down the left side. There he goes. 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their... 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups.
He'll take a deep shot here. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep. Great place to start for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Gonna swing it on second down. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who out